Hello, what is up, you guys? My name is One, and welcome back to Reaction Time, installment 36. It is the 36th installment of the Reaction Time series that I have started on this channel, thanks to my older brother's deal. Now, I've got a controversial video that I might actually save for after reaction video. It's going to be more of a review video, so I think I'll save it, and it's going to be after video 7. So this is the way you still get reaction videos, and then you'll get the controversy video that isn't exactly a reaction video, but I was originally going to do a reaction video for it. It's going to be like a after reaction video, but since it's not going to be a reaction video, it's not going to go in the reaction time. So that's going to be a controversial video. I'll explain more about that when I get to that video. Also, if you guys don't know, it is now August, so, you know, I got one more month until my birthday finally hits again, then I'll be 2 years old. So life is passing by really cool and really amazing, and you guys are helping out a lot with that. Now, the first video in this video is not a user recommendation deal. Kind of. Not really, kind of, but it is. I don't know. Anyway, I've got a friend that decided to start making YouTube content, and he's really low in subscribers, so he asked me to help him out. So here is my buddy Randy, also known as Foxtrot Breeze? Oh, Foxtail *** Breeze. That's probably something, you know, supposed to be like some sort of profanity or something like that. I don't know. He's a really cool dude. Okay, so basically he is a he's a conundrum. Is what I'm going to consider my buddy as. I've known Randy since way before high school. He's really good friends with my wife, and we became really good friends through the years and stuff like that as well. He's a Yu-Gi-Oh player as well, and we duel a lot back when we used to hang out a lot more. He moved up to someplace else at the moment. He's nowhere near where I'm at the moment, so I can't really help him hands-on with trying to help him and stuff like that. But if you guys want to go check out my buddy Randy, link will be in the description down below. Please go check him out, especially if you guys are interested in stuff that I'm about to be showcasing, because he dabbles into Wicca and stuff like that. He's actually pretty proficient and stuff like that, and has his own business with tarot readings and stuff like that. He's also an ordained minister, as far as I know. So, you know, linked in the description down below for his YouTube channel if you want to go check him out and stuff like that. For some weird reason, his YouTube page doesn't put all his videos on his home, so if you click on the deal and it says there's no content, click on the videos tab and you'll be able to see the videos. So right now he's just doing tarot readings for a few minutes at a time, but he's been posting pretty regularly and stuff like that. He's doing really good for being a true amateur and not knowing a lot about how the inner workings work with YouTube. So if you guys want to go check him out, feel free to do so. Tell him BlitzVersion1 sent you over there, and don't be jerks to him, because he's a really cool dude. So I'm gonna switch over to Reaction Cam, and without further ado, let's see our tarot with Randy.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Now if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and pop that notification bell so you can be informed of when I put out new videos. Now today's video is going to be a little bit different. I wanted to throw out there that I have recently come across some input that was very negative, in my opinion, and I want it to be known that when it comes to tarot,
There it goes,
or any other divination for that matter, it does not matter what other people say. Let me elaborate. There is no right or wrong way to read tarot or any other kind of divination. There is no correct or incorrect way to interpret. That being said, let's get on to the good stuff.
Good stuff, Randy.
Also, something else I would like to point out before we really get to the good stuff is that my readings on this channel are not geared toward anyone specific. nor are they readings that are done for myself. They are strictly general readings.
It's that kind of. I was always wondering because when I started seeing him put out these tarot videos, I was like, "Who's exactly reading for?" But then at the same time, if he's just doing a general reading, I put this together before this video came out. But I put it 2 and 2 together, and I'm like, well, he's probably just doing a general reading or something like that because tarot is an interesting form, it's an interesting deal. Some people fear it. Some people are, like see it as the devil's type of stuff, but it's none of that. I mean, this guy is amazing. He's Randy's been in my life since, like I say, since before high school. I think like we actually started talking back in 9th grade or 8th grade, somewhere around there. I think it was 9th grade. But then we became friends in about, I think it was like middle year of junior year or something like that. I don't know. We started becoming friends more when I started dating my wife at the time and stuff like that. And then we just became better friends as time progressed. Now we're pretty good buddies, and he's living up someplace else with family and stuff like that because it's just got too difficult down here for him. So, I don't know. Back to the readings. Sorry, Randy. Take it away.
So, everyone, let's really begin. The first card that I've pulled today is the High Priestess. This card is one of the major arcana. And what this card is telling me is that you are being faced with someone who has extreme authority. Possibly an employer, just as an example. And this person is incredibly fair. However, you're finding that there's not a lot of communication going on. See what you can do to fix this, because communication will make all the difference.
Okay, I laughed at that. Not because of how he said it, but because, again, on a general reading, it could go for anybody, go for anything else. I felt that one because my employer talked about this exact same thing, about a lack of communication within the company. And I find that interesting that, again, I haven't talked to Randy. Randy knows none of this information. He has no way of figuring this out for me because we rarely talk, and when we do, he's usually asking me for tips on how to progress his channel. So I find that interesting that first card that he pulled actually reflected something that is actually happening in my day-to-day life. And how my boss, my owner of the company that I work for, is actually trying to do better at getting communication better, which is really funny how that first card pulled was like that.
Card number 2. I've pulled the Emperor.
Oh boy.
Reversed.
Ooh.
Now this card is also one of the major arcana. And this card is telling me to brace yourself.
Uh-oh.
I see whoever this card is pertaining to, it's saying brace yourself, because a very earth-shattering bit of information is about to be delivered.
Uh-oh.
Probably semi-soon.
Oh boy,
based on the position of where this card is.
Interesting. Going back to the job type of thing and talking about communication, that could go something toward anything that, or at least in my perception of it, it could be like, maybe my employer is going to be making new changes or something like that. That's going to be really interesting. Maybe.
Card number 3. 10 of Cups, reversed.
Oh boy, another reverse. Hey! There you go.
Now what this card is telling me is that tragedy looms over the horizon.
Uh-oh.
But don't worry, because this tragedy may not be one that you could be thinking. It may not be nearly as bad. Keep your hopes up at a good level, not too high so they don't get shattered, and keep your faith strong and steady. Things will bring peace in the end. This tragedy will be what I feel is a learning experience. Just keep an open mind and things will work out. Card number 4.
Ooh, we pulled a 4th.
Is the 4 of Swords, and it's also reversed.
Wow, 3 reverse cards and 1 pull and 1 draw. That's interesting.
This card is telling me that there is soon to be new life. This could be pertaining to a person delivering a child. This could be something to do with making a change within yourself and creating a whole new you. Or this could even be, just as another example, the growth of a beautiful garden. Good things will come. I have a strong feeling that very good things are ultimately looming on the horizon.
Interesting. It's a good read.
Well, I certainly enjoyed this tarot session, and I hope you have as well.
It was pretty good.
So that being said, I bid you adieu, and
Adieu.
I leave you with these parting words. Peace, love, and blessed be. Have a blessed and safe, happy weekend.
By the power of be, so mote it be, my friend. Hell yes. That was a good one. Like I say, that's my buddy Randy. So if you guys want to go check him out, feel free. If you guys are into tarot and stuff like that, feel free to drop him a shout or something like that. He'd greatly appreciate it. I greatly appreciate it. He, like I say, go easy on him. He's new to all this. That's why his audio is not too good. His setup's a little strange. Like, hold on a second, let's go back. Like, cords hanging down. I mean, that's fine right there. That'd be a pretty cool back deal. But the cord's hanging, it's not a cord. That's freaking shelf. The cord's hanging down. Dude, what are these attached to, man? What are these attached to? Or is it just one? This is just a extension cord that fell or something like that. I don't know. Either way, I just think he's doing pretty good. For being a pretty amateur channel, he's rose up to, I think, 27, 28, something like that. 27. But yeah, it's really cool. It's really good. He does really well. And like I say, he's got his own business up with tarot reading and stuff like that in general. So if you guys want any information like that, feel free to leave a shout on any of his videos. He'll probably be able to reach out a lot better than I can. But that was tarot reading with tarot with Randy, from, YouTube name Foxtail 3 asterisks and a breeze. Like I say, information is going to be in the comments down below. Or comments, the description down below. If you guys want to go check out my buddy, feel free to do so. Yeah, if you guys have any kind of constructive criticism, be nice about it. He's a really good dude and stuff like that. If you watch some of his videos and stuff like that, just, be mindful, be open to the experience. And that's what being open to the experience, in my belief, is what tarot really is main to be read into. Because like I say, the first one actually hit me pretty good, because that's exactly what the person who owns the company that I work for, was just talking about on when I was at work Thursday or Friday. He put up a YouTube video as well, but in order to be, it's like a private YouTube account, or it's not public or anything like that. It's just for employees. And then, he just talks about updates and stuff like that. And since COVID has been hitting pretty hard, and that's possible that places could be possibly shutting down again because of the Delta strain and all that stuff. Again, I will get into all that at a later date as well about my beliefs on that. But as of this moment, it's not that I don't believe that COVID exists. I know it exists because, I've had family that have had COVID, but they're fine. They got over it. They ended up getting out of the, they didn't have a bad strain. And we'll go all about into viruses and stuff like that, and again, at a later date. But that was Terror with Randy, video number 7. If you guys want to go check him out, feel free to do so. He'll be in the description down below. I urge you to go check him out. He's really cool. I urge you guys to go have this type of experience. And yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any other ideas for things you want me to react to, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. If I don't get to them in this week, I will get to them in months to come. I put them in a playlist called Stuff for Reactions playlist and stuff like that. So feel free to let me know, but don't be pushy about them because either I just won't do them or YouTube's algorithm will flag them as spam and put it into a held for review. And if I don't see that, it gets deleted from the algorithm anyway. So, all that being said, thank you so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Hey, and peace out!